Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney, and today we are doing our long-term savings for January week 4. I'm behind. Let's go. Okay, so today we finally have the amount that I want to play with. So we are playing with $200 today. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200, which is fabulous because ultimately, that's what I want to be able to put aside for all of these longer term sinking funds, basically. So for anyone new here, these are accounts that I keep in our online banking. I just make transfers every week to them based on what we scratch off. I used to just do a solid amount, like $25 here, $100 there, and that was boring, and I have all these fun challenges. So we're going to use our challenges. So starting with Christmas, we're just jumping right in. We're trying to do 2 of these a week, which will hopefully get us headed in the right direction. Because my goal for Christmas this year is to save $1,500. Because last year we did $1,000, and that ended up not being enough. So 25. Let's hope we get a small one, because otherwise. Of course not. Why would we get a small one? So Christmas this week is getting $50. That's okay. That's why I'm doing it this way. So we have goals that we want to hit, and eventually as we meet those goals, we'll be able to put more into other places. Okay, so Christmas is getting 20, 40, 50. That means Christmas so far has all right, so far this year we've saved 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, and 15 towards Christmas, which is pretty on average. Like, I want to look at saving about $100 a month. Well, it'll end up being more than that, but roughly my usual goal is about $100 a month. So that is all that Christmas is getting today. We are not going to come back and play with this one. Next up, we have a goal this year of saving $1,000 to our emergency fund. So we are starting off with this. Oh, and this challenge, sorry guys, this challenge here, this $1,000 savings challenge is from Janelle over at Janelle Budgets. I will have everyone linked down below if they have a channel or their Etsy shop. This is starting us off, this $50 emergency fund savings challenge, and this is from Donna, powered by creativity, and we might finish this one today because those 2 are like our big goals. Is Christmas, emergency fund obviously, and then preschool. We're about to find out next week what next year's preschool monthly cost is going to be, so that'll be good. All right, so far we're at 12. We're just going to finish this challenge out, I think. Let's just give it a whirl, right? So we're at 12, 14, and $19 going into emergency fund. So currently in our emergency fund, we have $2,000. I just want to slowly start adding more to it with a goal of adding another $1,000 by the end of the year. So we have $1,000, $2,000, and then we are going to add 10, 15, and then I'm going to take a 1 and add another 5. So that means we have 2,000, 10, 20, 35, 45, 51. Why do I have an extra? Oh, because I put that extra $1 in there. That's right. So $2,051 in our emergency fund, which is great. And then now that that challenge is done, we are going to flip to next week, we will flip and start doing this $10 one that we want to get by the end of the year. So, all right, that one is done. We will take that out. Okay, next up, we move on to this is for car maintenance. Our car maintenance is sitting really good right now. I do need to take some funds out of it for I did buy motor oil for my car, and then the car my husband drives for work. It's a commuter car that we borrowed from my mom. So I gotta take some money out, but we're sitting really good. I think today, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna put in there today? Let's do 25, shall we? We shall. Let's do 25. Let's just get a big old 25 out of the way, because that's gonna be a good one. All right, so that means in car maintenance, we now will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 850, 950, 70, 90, 1,010, 1,030, 40, 55. So 1,055, which is great. Because we need 600 for this first half of the year to cover our tabs and insurance. So we pay a separate insurance on my husband's older pickup. So we are sitting great in there, and I do not have a goal or a limit on car maintenance. I want to get it as full as I can get. Next up, we have a propane. We're gonna put 20 in there. So let's do this. This one, I probably need to start dumping a little bit more too as we go, because we are going to have to fill it again in the spring typically. But granted, with how warm it's been, we might not have to fill it as soon as I think. Typically, we have to fill it one more time in the spring just from the colder weather, and then we're good till the fall. But we still want to make sure we're saved. I think we're going to need about $1,000. So that's why we have this. Probably need to start dumping more in here. But regardless, we have $100, $20, $40, $60, $80, $200 in there right now, which is fabulous. We had some left over from the last time we jumped in there. Okay, next up, we're going to move this off to the side, is our 3 to 6 months ahead. We do want to get to be 3 to 6 months ahead. Since we have the moolah, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to do 20, 30, and 5. And I did get this. This is a challenge from Budget Like Nicole, and I won this in a giveaway from Nikki over at Nikki's Financial Journey. So in here we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, and $80 so far in 3 to 6 months ahead. Because I would like to get us a whole nother full month ahead, because right now we are 1 month ahead, but I'd like to be at least 2, just to be on the safe side. And I don't have my expo marker out. Oh, I do have my expo marker out here. I finally brought the right cup. So we're just going to do this now. There we go. Okay. All right. So, right. 50, 60, 80. Is that what I said was in there? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. So that one is done. Then we jump to our medical, health and medical, which is this Care Bear savings with Care Bears from Budgets and Chaos. I won this from a giveaway from Jessica over at GP's Odds and Ends. I got stuck. And basically this is going into our health and medical to help cover costs upfront or extra things that we don't put into our SBA. So let's see what we can scratch off on this one today. We got lots to play with. I mean, we do still have a couple things to do, but let's see here. So we've got 3. All right, and 10, which is 13. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Oh, look at that. A solid 15. I like that. I have no idea how much these are supposed to be at all, but I like it. So we're going to do a 15 for this one today. So far In our health and medical, we have saved 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39, which is great. Basically, this is to cover like anything that we have to pay out of pocket when it comes to like dental or like my husband's contacts, stuff like that. So, all right, that one's done. Okay, next we jump to preschool, and they just sent out notice that next week we get the registration forms to figure out what it's going to cost us to do next year's preschool, 4 days a week. So we have 10, 15, 25. You know what? We're going to do just a 10 because I still have Tracy's challenge to do. Her lumberjack one for Cody's savings, and the last time it got me good. So we're going to make sure that we give ourselves plenty to play with there. So we're just going to do a 10 today for preschool. But I'm hoping when we file taxes, we can kind of put some more towards this. And then also as we fulfill our other, savings goals, we can add to this because we won't need this till September. So 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, $50 so far towards next year's preschool. And then the money I did pull out, we still have some of for this year's because we haven't paid it all. So I'm just kind of keeping track with it in the envelope still. All right, so last but not least, Cody's Hobbies. We are doing this challenge from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. She got me good last week, so I'm making sure we have enough because you watch, it's going to be a mild one this time. Oh, look at that, 15, fabulous. I think we have just enough, and then we can go back and see where else we can do some damage. So, we'll give him another 15, 5, 10, 15. So in total, in his hobbies, he has, because his hobbies are expensive, that man. I love him, but I swear he always finds the most expensive hobbies. And then he's talking about wanting to get into woodworking. I'm like, could we not? Could we not? So he has 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 339 in there. Looking good. Did I count that right? I feel like it should be an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 39. That's right. Okay. No, that's not right. I had to add money into this. Hold on. I remember. Because, okay. Last time we took money out of the buffer to cover the IOU that we had. And I did not put the cash in here because we owed ourselves $11. That's right. So that's not right. I was like, wait, we didn't have an odd number. His account doesn't have an odd number in it. It's because we forgot. So let's count accurately, shall we? So we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So he has 350 in there. That's better. So I was like, he had an even number in there before. And then we added, I'm like, that's not adding up. Okay, so let's see how much we have left. What do we have left? All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. Okay, so we have $11 left. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to, hold up, wait a minute. Let's do we do emergency? Do we do car maintenance? Do we do preschool? Let's do emergency. because that is one of our goals, is to get emergency just racked up in there. And we're going to add in an extra 1, so we're just going to color in one of these little 10s, but we're actually going to put 11 in there because you cannot have enough in your emergency fund. I'm convinced there's no such thing as well, maybe there is for you, but for me, I just feel like right now there's no such thing as a completed emergency fund at the moment, because we definitely need, I would feel way more comfortable, and I'm going to exchange 10 ones for a 10. Feel more comfortable the more we have in there. I would love to have like another full month of like total, like 1 full month of my husband's income in our emergency fund. So we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1 and 2. So we have 2,062 in our emergency fund. And that, my friends, concludes today's long-term savings. Thank you for being here with me. This was fun. I'm enjoying doing it this way. And if you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to hang out and see as we make progress on all these challenges. And until next time, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, guys.